What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the Low Grades. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I thought that thing was using my camera for a moment.
Oh, it was like sketching out.
It's just part of the intro. But
yeah. It goes back from 1976, so it's gonna have a little glitch here and there. We've been around for a long time. Is what I'm trying to say.
Is that my excuse now?
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah. Anyways, hey guys, hey everyone, thanks for joining us today on a Friday night. We're ready to have some fun here. I'm here with my boy Rob's FatStax of Comics. Rob, how you doing today, man?
I'm great. I had the day off, and as I'm looking, I see the CBC awards are up, so people can start nominating the low grades
Jesus
for the Comic Book
Christ.
Community Awards.
Here comes all the controversy, man.
How could we continue to be the low grades if we won an award?
That's true.
Yeah, I mean we're not.
So vote for us to be nominated, just so you cannot vote for us when it comes award time. Let somebody else win. We just want to be nominated.
I don't know if we're part of that circle, Rob. You know, it's just this is what, the fourth year.
You got
nominated in the past.
You've got a multi-award winner here, buddy.
We get nominated every year, so
that's all we want.
Yeah. But I didn't know that was coming up. That's crazy.
I'm just scrolling through Instagram.
Seems like it just ended.
Well, it is like a 9-month process.
It is, yeah. And also, I'm here with my boy, side piece, if you will, Comic Raider. James, how you doing today, man?
I'm good. I also had the day off. I took it sick.
Oh, okay.
But
you look horrible.
We'll get it. Oh, thanks, buddy. We'll get into all that later. But yeah, no, it's been a good day. Been a good time.
Rob, you said you had this day off. Is that like a day you requested off, or just...
No, it's a federal holiday. I don't know if you're aware of that. So my company has chosen to observe Juneteenth as one of their 10 holidays that we get.
How progressive.
We traded Columbus Day apparently for that. So I
think our company gives out 7 or 8 holidays.
Yeah, we get 10 a year, and it gets fluctuate. Which in the U.S., my other countries varies. I think the biggest is like the Philippines. I think has like 26 or something. It's like absolutely insane. It's like 2 a month. Romania has like 12, but they all 10 of them occur between November 30th and January 20th. So there's like 8 days in that 2-month span, and then they only get 2 other days the rest of the year. It's really weird, but whatever.
Well, at least ours are a bit spread out, right?
Yeah, America has tend to make sure that it's spread out. Companies like to spread them out, and
spread out.
Yeah, love them spread out.
Which is I think why the impetus behind us moving taking this one in June, because we didn't. Although Juneteenth does come pretty close in there after we just had Memorial Day, and then we got 4th of July coming up in a couple weeks. So,
and as a company, I mean, them recognizing Juneteenth, what holiday is that? Like, what do they perceive it as?
It's the honoring the cessation of slavery in America, the freedom of all the slaves.
Okay, nice. That's a good one.
Once again, all men are free.
We are, yeah.
It is a holiday for us too, but it's a paid holiday. It's retail, so we're open. But
yeah,
you get paid the holiday if you're there. But yeah, it's been I think it's been going on for a few years now. So
So Best Buy recognizes it too, James? Or
Yeah.
so you guys are close today?
no,
No, he just said they're open, but they get holiday
literally.
pay.
Oh,
They get
okay.
they get holiday pay. So usually
Sorry, I
means
wasn't paying
like
attention to you.
holiday
clearly.
pay holiday pay in retail usually is that if you're off that day you get paid, but if you're
Yeah.
on that day you get like time and a half or
Time and a-
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
something.
okay, nice.
Correct.
Which means you still get hosed because time and a half is not the same as getting a day off and getting paid. But
Yeah, and then if you're not full time, it really doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you still get the time and a half, I think. Well, no, yeah, you do, because I worked a different holiday and I still got the pay. But
Oh,
yeah, but hey, I took the day off, so it doesn't matter. Didn't get that 1.5 anyways.
you probably didn't want it anyways.
How are you
it's
doing?
I'm doing good.
Fresh from a nap?
Man, work's been slamming me, dude. But it's good when I'm able to get out in time to make the show.
Wow. Yeah.
You
we
know,
appreciate it.
there's so much work that I could probably just stay longer, but that work's gonna be there when I get back to work on Monday, and so on and so forth. So why rush it, right?
Yep.
Why show them I could do a lot more than what they suspect I can do, and have them just work me even harder. So yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's been good work actually. It's been stuff that I'm working pretty much by myself, and not that I don't like working with coworkers, but I'm able to work at my own pace and make sure the job's done right. So yeah,
I was gonna say your coworkers watch this, so you better
they do. Yeah, I'm not afraid of them
take
either. I'll fight them all.
working.
I'll fight them all at once. So, but yeah, and unlike the Unfuckables, wait, they're all from Best Buy, right? The Unfuckables.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
of course.
By the way, how are they doing?
But that is only because Circuit City's been closed for years.
We're good. We're good. I mean, yeah, we
You guys do some magic this week, or
we did.
Yeah.
We were down a person, but we still made it happen.
was it the same person that ventured off and tried dating and for once and try to get out of the Unfuckable?
Oh no! So this is one that has a long-term relationship, and but she is in school in Mexico, so he is visiting
Hell yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
So
I have a girlfriend in Mexico.
Weekend.
That's so unfuckable, right? That's such a unfuckable thing to say.
Everybody
My
usually
girlfriend
goes
lives
to
in
Canada.
Mexico.
They usually say Canada, but if he went to say, "Oh, I'm going to pull to Mexico," no one will believe it.
Yeah.
She's from here. She just is going to school there.
It's like Napoleon Dynamite when he shows a picture of his girlfriend out of his wallet, and it's a cutout of like a newspaper or magazine, and she's not great looking either. She's a model.
What a banger of a movie.
Oh, I love that movie. One all-time favorite for sure.
But yeah, no.
Hold on, Rob. Have you ever seen Napoleon Dynamite?
I have.
Okay, what do you think about it? This is going to be good.
I do not share the same opinion.
Oh, you bastard!
I don't know. There's elements of it that are funny, but I just didn't.
It's just like too dumb for you. That was the line, because like it's supposed to be one of those like dumb funny.
Yeah, it may be because even Dumb and Dumber, I'm not a huge fan.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
You're killing me, man.
It's not your lane, okay,
dude. When
or
he
even
shits...
worse, last night I put on a movie that I turned off. I couldn't get past the first 15 minutes.
Oh,
and that was the 2018, I think it was, Sherlock Holmes with Colin Farrell. No, Colin Farrell and whatever the two guys from Brothers or Step Brothers. and the shake and bake, the fucking
So John C. Riley, the other one.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I
it was just
don't
it was
even
too,
know this movie.
You were
it was
you were
just-
having it on, Rob.
it was just way too dumb.
Wow.
15 minutes in and already too dumb.
Damn.
But let me tell you the praises of Yoga Hosers.
Yeah,
I love that.
that's a good movie. But I mean, Napoleon Dynamite. It's for me personally, and actually my son. If we're switching channels and that's on, it's like you gotta leave it. I mean,
Yeah.
even if it's like the last 10 minutes, you're like,
That is not one of those movies that I would stop everything to watch.
hold on, is that because you lived in that era, the 1970s ish?
I'm not sure if that's the reason or not. I just don't think that
So,
movie. Is
okay.
And I don't think that movie takes place in this.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just in another like.
They got moon boots and
Yeah.
so that's solidly in the 80s.
Yeah, and it's also in like Oklahoma or something like that.
Out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but I also been liking these TikToks where they, I don't know if it's like the bonus footage on some of the DVDs or Blu-rays, but they talk to the actors about like what they went through and stuff. Like you remember that part where they crack open an egg into the orange juice. Yeah, John Hurd, I think is that John Hurd?
Header. Yeah.
Was not ready for that, and that was all raw emotion, and him choking that down was, I mean, I laugh every time, man. It's just like like you're over here doing odd work, and you're fucking just kind of you want to drink something really bad. You're hungry as fuck, and you got these sandwiches full of flies and orange juice with egg in it. Like, what the hell?
Terrible.
Yeah. So, hell yeah, dude. Greatest one and I saw that movie in the theaters too. So
Wow.
with my wife, Rob. I'm pretty sure that movie's too dry for you. Super dry.
Yeah.
I do like things moist.
And if, and if the movie makes the lady dry, then it's just not the movie for him.
You gotta spit on that thing.
Yeah. Another movie that I can't switch off if I'm running through the channels is Superbad. I mean, such a classic, great movie.
We have very different tastes.
Rob, what do you think about that movie, man?
I don't mind that movie, but again, it's not a movie where I go like, if it's on, I gotta stop everything. I do have movies, a short list of movies that if they're on, I have been known to stop. And even though I own the movie, I will even watch it through commercials until I realize, oh shit, why don't I just turn it on fucking grab the disc or something? But
yeah,
Superbad is not on that list. I think I've seen it once a long time ago. I really don't. It's not that it just didn't ever had me say, hey, come back and watch me again.
Damn. Joe saying it was filmed in Idaho.
I love it. I was in high school, like I think, and it was my senior year or maybe junior year, but so like I was like, hell yeah, dude! This movie is amazing.
It took a while for my son to understand the period part, and yeah, he didn't think that was very funny, but I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, there you go, Brother John.
And also, Rob, you mentioned Dumb and Dumber. Dude, that scene where like he's in the restroom and there's shit all over the place, and it just gets worse and worse.
Oh, that's the second one. Even that's the
dude. I mean, even that. What did you think about too, Rob?
The only thing I liked about that entire movie was that, hey, you know what the most annoying sound is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used that one on my kids all the time when I was young, when they were young.
Yeah, the The first one was the toilet scene when like he's going to use the toilet, and then she's like, I hope you're not doing like a number 2. It doesn't flush. He's got like that explosive diarrhea going on. And then in the second one they meet the parent. It's Bob Saget, rest in peace. And he's just like throughout the whole movie, there's shit everywhere.
That's before people knew that Bob Saget cursed.
Oh yeah, well that's basically him just doing the Aristocrats.
Yeah.
It was that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah,
all right, let me,
I have a very, like I said, I have a very different movie list of movies that are like you got to stop and watch. It's like Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh Jesus!
The original Rocky movie.
I wouldn't even know if I was flipping through the channels and Smoking and the Bandit came up. I wouldn't even know that was Smoking and the Bandit.
That's sad.
I know.
I
would just keep going.
Heartbreak Ridge.
Never heard of that movie.
And V for Vendetta.
Okay.
That's I mean, I wouldn't. I know what that movie is, but I'd probably keep going though.
Yeah. There's a few others. I mean, PCU. I watched PCU as a comedy. That's a great movie.
Never heard of that. Is that a Weird Al Yankovic movie? No.
That one's got David Spade. It's got actually it's the first movie that God, what's his name? Who played Happy
Gilmore?
No, not Happy Gilmore. Happy in the Iron Man stuff.
Jon Favreau.
Yeah, Jon Favreau. It's like Jon Favreau's like first movie that he was in. It's got it's about a university and where everything goes overly politically correct, and so it's basically kind of like a modern day kind of spin on Animal House. And Fanboys. I love Fanboys. I watch Fanboys over and over and over again.
I don't even know what that is.
Fanboys
is that the Star Trek one?
The Star Wars is like takes place like a kid is terminally ill, and they try to come with an idea to drive across the country and break into Skywalker Ranch, in order to preview a copy of Star Wars Episode 1 of Phantom Menace before he dies. Because it's all a bunch of Star Wars geeks and stuff that do battles with Star Wars geeks or Star Trek geeks and stuff. You haven't seen it? Take a look.
There's still
the chick, Veronica Mars is in there, and
does it still hold up?
I enjoy it.
I've heard of it, but I have not actually actually watched it. I do we're gonna do a quick run through of the chat so we can read some of their things real quick, and then we'll continue this. First,
also, Chad, throw in the movie that you cannot stop. Like if you're running through and you stop on it and you can't change it. Like what movie is it for you?
That is Rob's FatStax. We also have my dad in the building.
Oh, what's up, Scorpio 69?
JSS Brooklyn also stopping in. What is up? Good evening. He also drops the link for those of you who need to brush up on your Juneteenth knowledge.
Nice.
And then we have Zombie Joe here as well. He tries to work every holiday because he gets double time. Yeah, there you go.
He's getting up there in age too. I don't know if you knew that, but he is.
Brother John Comics, what is going on?
I think he's at the point now, James, where he puts 85% of his paycheck in his retirement plan. Yeah. You know how they do that towards the end of their career?
I mean, he does look it. He looks like he's about there. Omnibo, what is going on?
What's up?
We also have Jay Yates stopped in. Let's see. Were there any websites sold out comics from Heroes Con left over? He did not see any updates. And then
I'm sure Rob can answer that when he gets back.
The USA. He did. That's where I'm getting to right now. The A, B, and C cover remain available. And then he, of course, puts the link here where you can buy those at. Brother John throws his movie into the mix.
What's up, Brother John?
For him, it is Taken. I will watch the first Taken anytime it's on. I've watched it in Telemundo like 3 times, and I don't.
Oh shit! At all. Damn. You know what though? Taken is a movie where if you catch it in the beginning, you're just caught. You know, you're
Yeah.
invested.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's so intense and just like what's gonna happen, even though you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I mean, I don't know about the other ones. They're I know they got like 5 different take-ins, right?
I know 3 for sure. I know that I have watched them all, but I do believe, other than the first one, I only watched the rest of them like one time. But the first one I saw multiple times over. We also have your brother stopping in.
Yo, shout out to my
Going on?
brother. Hell yeah, dude. I'm sure
Uh,
my nephew and niece are watching too.
Knucking Flutz also, what is up, dude? He has always liked Cannonball Run movies over Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, we gotta wait for Rob to come back to get into that.
That's
I only saw the first Cannonball Run. I did really enjoy it when I was a kid. I have not watched it in many, many years. Marcus, what is going on,
what's
dude?
up, Marcus?
And Confused. Honestly, that would probably be one for me. I do love that movie, and I don't see it I own it. I don't see it televised very often. I think if I were to see it televised, I would definitely stop and and watch that one. I like
No,
that movie.
James, let me ask you real quick on now because Marcus is here. How do you think the Raiders will do against the Chiefs this year?
The Raiders have completely turned around the franchise
Wow.
after this past draft and hiring cycle, and they are going to dominate not just the Chiefs, but pretty much everybody in the NFL.
Oh my
And
god.
you heard it here first on June 19, 2026.
Wow.
We had Big Lebowski, another one. Yep.
Never seen that movie.
Zombie Joe says that he's younger than you. Lies.
I don't know. We need to fact check that because
Glenn, what's up, man? I
up,
think
Glenn?
the next Taken movie they kidnap his hamster. Callie, what is going on, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Marcus found something funny and called someone a poor kid. I know he's not talking about me. There's no way that this is
yeah, you're kind of delusional, honestly.
Oh man, can't hear you.
Yeah, those are the best cameos for sure.
Rob, we did have one for you here. Knucking Futz wanted to say that they have always preferred Cannonball Run movies over Smokey and the Bandit. Oh no, we still can't hear you. I think he said that's fine.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Opinion, but you
I
can
said
have it.
no. I said no. Yeah. So they're fine. It's you can it's a personal choice, and that's fine.
You're too nice.
Cannonball Run's fun. I've watched it several times. I just prefer Smokey and the Bandit. I'll tell you, it comes right down to one reason, and that's Sally Field.
We also have the low grade is dropping the link there for you guys.
If you want to join us in this this Friday night, hit that link and join us.
You too can be a weird uncle.
James will leave you in the backstage for about 6 minutes, but
oh my god,
I'll get you in.
Leave someone one time, and it never goes away.
That's what we do here. We bring things back around.
Well, I will just say,
how long has the Unfuckables been going?
If the Fast and Furious movies come on, you should stop what you're doing and watch them. Those are that is just peak cinema right there, man. And it is returning to theaters, man. Oh shit, damn. We probably should have done this like.
These promos are hitting properly, James. Don't you think?
The what?
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, there's not that bad of a delay.
A lag or anything like that. This is great, dude.
OB Currents says AI viewers streamboo.com. Shout out to the AI viewers on Streamboo.
Nothing specific.
I can tell that you're also AI commenters now. What happened to y'all? Y'all, the downfall of Streamboo, man. It's really a shame. AI just taking over everything, dude. Used to have pretty good comments now.
Yeah, now they're trash.
Is this? It's not even fun. All right, well let's get into first let's address this. Robert, tomorrow Comics, Tunes and Toys is having their sidewalk dig. Are you gonna be there?
I'm aware of that. I go to very few of those because man, the people that go there, and I know quite a few of them.
Pieces
They
of
don't
Like
they don't
like
give a
nothing
fuck,
butts.
dude. They're rude as fuck, and they'll dig through a box that you're digging in already. That's how crazy it is. So uh in order to like kind of keep my I don't want to go to jail, you know what I mean? So and I know it's comic books, but man, like some people just don't have the right etiquette, James. It's
very nice
crazy, dude.
writing comment.
Not you, James. I'm talking to James fucking
Oh,
nuts.
okay, yeah, yeah.
And
So I have etiquette. Don't you dare.
have you ever been in a both of you guys, have you ever been digging through a long box and then have somebody like invade your box?
Look at the size of me.
Yeah.
If I'm standing in front of that box, right, no room.
Hey man,
They'll
I'm a
find
big
a
guy
way.
too, and I've had people like if I'm just starting the box, they'll fucking go to the top of it and
Mm.
start pulling out books, and I can't stand that, dude.
Uh,
That's
maybe one time somebody might have tried it once, and
thanks, James.
Thank you. Yes, please protect
I
them.
think I feel more comfortable if your wife protected me because they will learn that day to never do that again. But if you're the only person, then yeah, I guess.
Yeah, digging like crowds and digging next to me, yes, but no, never trying to dig
Yes, there
in
you
the
go.
box that I'm in. That is pretty
Yeah, I
big.
mean, hey, it's a great event when they do have it, but there's a lot of different variables, man. I mean, I know it's not going to be as hot as it is as it's been lately, or I don't know, it might have changed, but you're fucking elbow to elbow with fucking dudes you don't know, and a lot of times they don't really smell too good, and
at least elbow to elbow.
yeah. And yeah,
Little
just
disrespect.
the etiquette alone, it's just crazy, dude. Like it blows my mind because they're fucking adults, dude, and like they don't care if you're a kid or not. And I went through that with Comic Bug. They had like a dollar event for Black Friday, and people were going nuts over their shit, and even the back issues were like 90% off or something like that. And like, dude, this guy, he was next to me, and it smelled like cigarettes so bad that like I felt like I was gonna pass out.
Oh,
Like that's how bad it was. Normally, like it's like it bugs me, but I can push through it. But this guy smelled like he bathed in fucking cigarette juice. Like, I mean, he might as well have been fucking homeless, dude. But it was bad,
A
and
hell of a way to describe digging with Mike Hanley, man. I tell you.
not gonna lie, I got a fucking headache from that shit, and it just ruined my entire day, dude. It was crazy.
I believe it. You damn near broke edge, man. Shit.
I know. I felt like it, man. That's what kept me straight edge, actually. I prefer Mike's stench over that any day for sure.
I get it. I get it. All right, well let's backtrack a bit. I just dropped the movie thing because we were talking movies, and it just felt appropriate in case we don't have movies to talk about later. But I do need to remind myself that I do actually. But let's go back and do our weeks. So let's go ahead and start with Rob since he had a comment here asking about how graduation went and all that. So
Oh,
Rob,
hey.
how has your week been? How's everything?
well, it was pretty good. We drove up to Oregon last week, and then hung out. Kid sat on the field in the direct sun while people read off 900 names.
Oh yeah, or the
And
speeches, right? Those speeches kill me,
no, there
man.
weren't really any speeches to speak of much,
Oh,
but there was a couple, but that was like 20 minutes worth of time, and then the rest of it was reading off 900 something names, so that they could get up and walk across the stage. And
it's a tradition, Rob. I
yeah.
mean, what do you
Oh,
want
hey,
them to do?
hey! At the end, I'm very I overly simplify it and joke about it just for the sake of comedy and stuff. At the end of the day, I'm very proud of my kid for uh, all the effort that they put in, and graduating summa cum laude and everything else is just amazing. But Yeah, it was fun. We had went and saw a bunch of saw the kids do their stuff, had great dinner, had some great time with some grandparents, uh, visited some
Rob,
comic
Rob,
shops up there.
when you graduated, did you graduate cum laude?
I did not graduate from college.
Whoa, look at that.
They
So for
closed.
anybody, huh?
So what happened was that's a very simple story. There was a pub on campus when I was going there, and then they shut the pub down before I graduated, and I said, "Well, fuck this," and I was out. Why go to school if you couldn't drink on campus anymore? I mean, come on.
Damn.
What's my motivation to attend?
Good point. Good point.
I was a radio major. Nobody was working in radio. Nobody in radio had a degree, and I was already working in radio. And I was like, why am I spending thousands of dollars a year to get a degree that means nothing? So
Smart.
anywho, yeah. No, it was a good trip. Came home, had Monday off because I plan ahead and give myself an extra day after having driven for 6 hours on Sunday to get home. So Monday I had a day to recoup, and I spent about an hour and a half logged in quietly on the background, just triaging my emails at work. So that way, when I started on Tuesday, I was clean and ready to hit the deck running. Short week this week because I only had to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday because today was a day off. So yeah, that's good. It's been a good week overall.
Did you get
some
some
videos done? No, I wore long pants. I had plenty. I reapplied sunblock multiple times to my arms, and I had a hat. But yeah, it could have happened because the air temperature wasn't too bad at that time of the morning, but the direct sun that was shining on us was intense and definitely made it hot. But drank plenty of water, reapplied sunblock a couple times. Yeah.
Nice.
Like a responsible adult. Because you got to prevent skin cancer because cancer sucks, all.
Yeah.
Is your son in department now for the next 20 years? So my youngest, my daughter, just graduated, and they live up and out of state. My oldest, my son, he does live with us. He's still he has a job, part-time job, but he's trying to find his permanent gig.
Like James, crazy.
Trying to land a job. Yeah.
Yep, the struggle. So I know that A, you weren't there, and B, maybe you'd rather just refer them to a specific YouTube channel. But is there anything that you want to share about Heroes Con or Comics Curing Cancer in particular?
Well, everybody's dropping a lot of Heroes Con stuff, but and I wasn't there obviously, but there's lots of videos to see if you want to see what it was like if you didn't attend. But the big thing is that obviously we went there with 5 different covers that were advertised, plus a secret drop cover, plus the Heroes Mark Spears Heroes Monsters cover. We sold 100% out of the Mark Spears Monsters. We sold 100% out of the Austin LeMay cover. The Matt Wilson Batman Beyond, or not Batman Beyond, Absolute Batman cover, that sold out, including the secret drop version. So we raised over $10,000 at Heroes Con for the American Cancer Society, and we've still got some covers available for the Turok and Exo Man Award A cover, which I just saw a copy of it slabbed. If you happen to have 2 copies, because I mean, otherwise you can't see the rest of the art in the art book, but oh my god, it looks beautiful in the slab. We have the Stephanie Lavad Batwoman in the rainbow foil still, and we have some of the Martin Zavala King Kong covers remaining. So very limited quantities on them because they only had like 75 copies to begin with. So there's only handfuls of them. So if you're interested, by all means, I can drop the link again. If you're actually, I can drop it in both chats because I'm that fucking cool.
Meanwhile, Steve,
what's up, Steve? Yo, I don't know if you guys saw, but I tagged him in a Indian breakdance video. Very different from American breakdancing videos. So it was a great one.
So yeah, it was great. We were, raising $10,000 is a nice start on our goal of 55,000.
Yeah.
So next step up is, is for us to now start. Pretty soon, you're going to start seeing us solicit donations. We're going to start reaching out to some of the artists that we've had contacts with in the past, try to get some original art. We have some original art already that's featured in our art book. We're going to start I posted the first picture of that today on the Comics Curing Cancer Instagram. If you didn't see it, the Carl Bourne who was working on that Of Thunder with Nate from Pork Chop Express.
Nice.
He did a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for us in a very realistic style, reimagine it. So that piece of art, the original pencils we have, and will be available in October when we do our art auction. So more to come.
Love it.
Nice.
Yeah. Saw Ramita. Yeah. So they did. That was probably one of the coolest things is John Ramita was just walking by the booth and he was on his way somewhere else, and Mark from Legion of Comics flagged him, said, "Hey, blah blah blah." He paused for a second. He engaged in a conversation, found out what we're all about, said that he would help out. DJ put a blank. We had a special limited number of blank variants of our art book that were done just for the purpose of having different artists do sketch covers at the con for us. He did his Spider-Man remark on it and signed it. And then right after he did that, Mark then went on a mission and took that book around to a whole bunch of other artists and had a jam piece done on front and back, like 10 different big time artists, put on their various Spider-Man, everything from Spider-Punk to Spider-Man to Spider-Man Noir to all these things on this thing. It's also posted up on the Comics Curing Cancer Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to check it out, that's going to be also available in October. Jam piece done by like 10 different artists. It's amazing.
That's crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah. And then he also gave us a Spider-Man drawing that he separate as well too, which will be available in October.
That's really cool. Oh yeah.
Shout out to him. I'll go ahead and go next. Let's see. Fun weekend. I hung out with a friend who also graduated, so he threw a little party at the house. So just hung out over there. That was I think Sunday. I don't think I did anything Saturday. So yeah, so Sunday, just did that, and then have my drinks, and also watched UFC 250, which was we haven't talked UFC on here in a while, but politics aside, the card was awesome. The fights were awesome. They had big names, and then you got multiple knockouts. Sugar Sean O'Malley doing his traditional knock dude out and then just being able to walk away. And some of the guys that I root for lost, which was kind of a bummer. I think Michael Chandler's career is kind of over. But there was some really, really good fights. And so some really good fights, and then the final. Oh yeah, the final was Justin Gaethje, and that if you like UFC at all and haven't watched that one, I suggest watching that Gaethje fight because both of them were just beating the shit out of each other, and even if you know who wins that fight, when you're watching the first couple rounds, I was like, how did that person win? Because it's just a back and forth, and you're thinking there's no way that this person actually wins this fight. But he hit so effing hard, and dude's face was just broken. I didn't see if it was for sure, but it appeared that he had both orbitals broken. He ended up not being able to continue past the fourth. His face was jacked up. and it was.
I think the doctors are gonna stop it, but then they're like,
They were
"Well,
trying to
one more round."
There was a little bit of controversy on it because the doctor's trying to stop it the previous round because his eye is just like swollen shut, and the doctor's like, "No, bro, he can't even see." And they're like, "No, no, no, let him keep going." And he was like, "Whatever," and he let them go. He probably shouldn't have, but he did. He let him go another round, and then after that, it was like it was just over, dude. Oh man, if you loved the brutality of that shit, I mean, oh man, so good. But yeah, man, that was just a great card. And then yeah, had a good time hanging out with friends. And then fast forward to the week, it's been a pretty chill week. Like I said, the Unfuckables got together, and I did win a round of Magic this week, so that was kind of nice. With a Sauron deck for you Lord of the Rings fans, shout out to Lord of the Rings. And then I guess so today I did miss work. I got I applied for a position with an irrigation district nearby, and they sent me in for a test. I had to take an exam, pass the exam, then you can move on to interviews and such. So I went today to go take that exam, and we'll see how I did in a week or so, and hopefully can move on to some interviews or something. So I don't know, we'll see, but trying.
I think you probably do better like landscaping. You ever think of that?
No, I'm a professional manscaper because let me tell you, man, that lawnmower 4.0, it's been a while.
It's a 4.0. I think we're at 7.0 right now, 8.0.
I got the old model, okay, and it's still going strong. All right,
it was new when you bought it, though, right?
Exactly, it was new when I bought it.
Still going strong. Hey,
yeah. If anyone wants to trade so I can upgrade mine, let me know.
Use Manscaped for sale, guys.
You're on mute, Rob. You're on mute. You're
muted,
on mute, Rob. You're muted.
When it comes in like his beard, it's easy to keep it going for years.
I'm just going to comment this one time and one time only. The carpet does not match the drapes. That's all I'm going to say. All right? That's all I'm going to say.
You dye your pubes?
Well, summer's getting hot, dude. You might think about getting like a new head for your Manscaped, huh?
I guess so. Fourth or
get a cleaner cut.
Sheesh. A tight fade. Some good fight feels really.
Yeah, do you use it on your face too? You go to your nuts first and then your face afterwards?
No.
Right under that chin.
All in one.
Chin nuts.
Oh, but there's some good fights. It was really entertaining. Yes, I agree. That was a great night for the UFC. And I mean,
even your dad says because he can't.
Since he was a baby.
Yeah, pretty much.
God, I love your dad.
He's awesome.
He was gonna go to the barbecue, but
you should bring him. Yeah,
I know.
We could all make fun of you, James.
Next year we will plan accordingly.
Yes, as you know when it's going to be next year.
Yeah. But yeah, so I did that today, so we'll see how that goes. I went to the store, picked up some Magic and more unfuckable stuff. Movies. I went to the movies. Well, I'll talk about that movie in the movie segment. So, but I need to remember because I've already forgot multiple times. I went to the movies. I do want to talk about it. And then that's pretty much it. Start the Junior Giants next week. Tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. And I got my horror convention this weekend. So after we get off the show, I got to prep for that because I haven't done shit. So
Bare buckle gets really bloody if you.
Oh yeah.
Bare knuckle.
Bare knuckle. Yeah.
Bare moose knuckle.
Those are pretty cool. That's what I showed it a couple weeks ago. That's what the Slaughter to Prevail lead singer does. He does the bare knuckle one. Gnarly, man. But yeah. So, anyways, Robert, how was your week?
Mine was good. I kind of mentioned a little bit of it on the work spectrum, but yeah, other than that, like, didn't really go to any shops. Didn't really have time, but um, yeah, just kind of short and sweet, to the point. Just, nothing too crazy. Yo, what's up, Tate? We got Tate in the house.
What is going on, man? Welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna answer this real quick. No, this is the point when I stop watching trailers. Is when I've already seen a couple. This is the trailer that I will be avoiding and I will not be watching. So, spoiler alert: it will not be part of the movie segment because I don't want to see it.
Yeah. Um, what Magic cards are you collecting right now? Is it Marvel?
Yeah. So Marvel just came out. Well, they call this week pre-release. There's like specific products that are available, and then next week is the full release of the line. But a lot of it you're able to just go ahead and pick up now, as long as your uh, shop hasn't like had everybody come in and use it to play, which is the point of pre-release. Then they'll have stuff available to sell. But
Oh, okay.
so yeah,
I think the great thing about that is you don't have to stand in front of a fucking kiosk and wait for
oh yeah, yeah.
packs to magically appear, even though they're
I I
fully
mean, look,
stocked.
it's easier said than done, but I feel like if Magic were to hit that level, I wouldn't be buying anymore, or I would buy online because I have enough to where, I have multiple decks that I can play with that'll last me quite some time. Like I would not I would not be participating in that. I don't. I think the waiting in line for hours is just not something I'm interested in doing at this point in my life, and
Well,
waiting.
I think it's different because you play it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah.
you get enough cards to where you build a decent deck, and that's pretty much you're pretty much done unless you want to build another deck.
I mean, that's the great thing about that's Magic in general. For the most part, is it is meant to be played. They're all technically meant to be played. It just
Yeah, but
Pokemon is just
most people don't know how to play Pokemon, right?
exactly. Pokemon just took off at a level that's just crazy, and so it
Yeah,
just has become purely not purely collectible. There
it's a
are still people
game.
that play. It
yeah,
is.
yeah.
They even host tournaments for it and
Oh,
shit.
that's right. You can go walk around on your phone and you can go capture them in the wild
Oh,
or something.
shit.
I remember people doing that. That was pretty lame.
That was crazy. What a time, man. What a time. But yeah, no. If Magic ever got to that point, I would not be participating in that. I'm not.
Well, I think if I started collecting, I don't think it would be Pokemon. I feel like it would be Magic. It's been around longer, and I think it had. You know,
Has
I
it?
think I think
Magic's been around a couple years longer.
I
Yeah.
know when Magic was around. I was playing
Oh,
it when it came out. It was a question of whether that Pokemon was.
oh yeah, because the U.S. release for Pokemon is 98.99.
Oh, okay. Well then,
And Japan maybe was a couple years before that, but still, I think it's still
okay.
regardless.
February '96. First launched in Japan on February '96.
So that's still after Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I'm
So
sorry.
yeah, the just barely, but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
not by much.
interesting.
I did good.
Not by much. Uh, oh, and then he disappears. Well, what Robert was saying, I think, is that he would be collecting magic for various reasons that he didn't get into yet. Something about it's been around longer and it's gonna last longer. And I mean, Marvel, Marvel may get him. I'm assuming that's why he's asking because someone shared with him that there are some Adam Hughes covers that are turned into the artwork for this set. If you guys are if you out there need another thing to collect, and you I know that Marvel has their own cards that they'll do, but yeah, this Magic one is pretty cool. Some of the special edition cards are actual like recreations of the original cover. So Daredevil 1 is one of them. They have Tale of Suspense 39, and they got all these pretty cool ones out there, and it'll be we'll see. This, if any of these sets, I feel like is gonna branch out and start to become a little bit more collectible, I feel like this might be the one, because Marvel's that's a kind of a big deal, and comic collectors are also very serious. And if you really love a character, then you kind of like want everything that has them on it. And yeah, this will be another thing for you, so it will be fun. But yeah, other than that, I guess we'll move on while we wait for him. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring movies back, since we already kind of talked about it, and then we'll kind of cap off movies here. Bada bing, bada boom. Now that I just said that, I did know that there was an announcement, because I was just about to say I don't have any trailers for this week. I know that the Spider-Man just came out, but like I said, I'm really not interested in seeing that
Again.
trailer. I'm just gonna wait for the movie at this point. I did get my tickets secured for my birthday, and
I keep trying to get tickets. My stupid theaters keep saying like unavailable.
that sucks.
I was able to get the Supergirl ones, but
And just to be clear, you're not doing the Amazon Prime. You're just trying to get regular day.
yeah, just Sunday at 9:00 in the morning when nobody's at the fucking theater. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, shit, I got mine like a couple hours after they dropped. That was on Thursday. It's for Thursday night, and it was already like 70-80% sold out. And I was like, holy shit, I really got to buy these right now. And yeah, I did. So yeah, I got my tickets. Well, Robert, we were going to talk this motherfucker. So we're going to go back.
Theater is currently unavailable. We're currently unable to connect to the Cinemark.
Oh man, hey, fuck that Cinemark, man.
Hey, that's where all my free movie passes are.
Oh shit. All right, so we do have one. Let me address this. I heard they're not doing IMAX for Spider-Man. I was told by a friend of mine who's into movies that is because the Odyssey is going to still be doing. It's going to get like a massive IMAX release. Where it's going to take over for longer than a normal movie is an IMAX. And so that's why Spider-Man is not available right now in IMAX, and maybe not ever, because the Odyssey is going to do it. Which then I made the reference and the joke of well, shit, if you're half the cast of Spider-Man, you really don't care, because John Bernthal, Tom Holland, and they're all in both movies. So they're like, fuck it, bro. We're getting money no matter what.
Well, let's also be real for a second. Let's remember that that was also going to be the case where Mandalorian and Grogu was going to be in IMAX theaters for all this time, and other movies weren't going to get in, and then that got dropped.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, man. Shame.
Yeah, Masters of the Universe wasn't going to have IMAX because Mandalorian and Grogu had it. Wow. And then it didn't do well, so then Motu moved in, and that obviously really helped Motu because it obviously banging up the box. Oh wait, it's not. Okay, never mind then.
Summer blockbuster. I don't care what you say, man. I still haven't seen it, but I know it.
That's the problem, is too many people haven't seen it.
Robert, did you have anything else you wanted to say about Marvel and Magic and?
No, I was just saying how I feel like Magic cards are everyone goes crazy for Pokemon, but I think Magic is where it's at. It's always kind of been I feel like top of the trading card game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm part of this new wave of Magic players, and I'm part of the group that your old school traditional Magic players hate. Some of them, not all of them, but they're not fond of they call it the Universe Beyond, them partnering with Marvel and partnering with Final Fantasy and Ninja Turtles and doing all that kind of shit, because to them that's not Magic. That's not traditional Magic. But there's no denying how many people have jumped on board with them doing these Universes Beyond and connecting with Marvel and all that. I'm one of those people. And so at the end of the day, you kind of, the more people are in your hobby, that's a good thing. I think that keeps the hobby going. Man.
And some of these decks can be, like you could build a deck. You have like 5 different decks, and then you sell one for like 2,000, and make most of your money back, right?
There are some very expensive cards. Yes, I was just at the card shop today, and I'm looking, and I'm like, they got the little display case, and it's like $10, $10, $10, $100, and then I see $1,000 one, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
Got an
Hey,
extra
James.
0 on accident? What the fuck?
when you come to the barbecue, James, bring your deck.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Ow.
I could watch you guys
Ow.
battle it
I'll
out.
teach you old school.
We'll get you into it. I will bring extra for you, Robert. I will bring you some Marvel stuff.
I'm good. I'd rather just go to the hotel and have sex with my
I'll
wife.
dust off that. I'm gonna dust off that '90s shit.
I will
mother.
not be sucked into the unfuckables. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you will. Yes,
No.
you
You're gonna
will.
watch James go. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
You can't do that. Wait, you can.
You can back in the '90s
Yeah.
when it was the wild, wild west.
All right.
Well,
so
didn't they do something with World of Warcraft as well? Or was that their
Dungeons
its
and
own
Dragons.
entity?
Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer. I don't think World of Warcraft.
I know they had cards, but I don't know if it was from
Oh,
Magic.
there's like their own trading card.
Yeah, and then they also had like some special cards that had like a download code, and you could get like special like case hits for your Warcraft character, which could sell for like a couple thousand. No,
Freaking
okay.
I never don't know
I-
Warcraft.
He was a Star Wars PC game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it still is.
when my nerdum doesn't wear a loincloth, okay? It wears a bathrobe and slings a fucking glow stick.
Well, you never live life until you've been a Taurus warrior. So, I'll tell you that
Well,
much.
Do
I
you
guess
guys
I'll
think
never
maybe
live.
once people get too much fatigue with superhero movies, one day they will do an epic crossover DC and Marvel, maybe Batman with Superman?
Isn't that what they're doing now? Oh, like, he's talking about
a
movies.
a movie.
Oh,
I don't look. You never say never because obviously Marvel and Sony found a way, or Disney and Sony found a way to share something, but I think no. But then again, who knows? I mean, if at the same the advantage that if they could very simply easily agree to split a movie like that 50-50 from the costs all the way up to everything, maybe, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
I feel like that's tougher because you're talking about needing
Well,
four.
35%.
I'm just limiting it to like the top.
That's
You're
still a
needing
lot.
4
yeah.
companies to come together. You're needing Marvel and
For
DC,
that,
which
sure.
they have.
They're not
So
even.
that's not really your problem. Your problem is getting
I don't
Warner
think
Brothers
they're
and
Well, those are
I'm not
subsidiary
the biggest
companies.
fan.
whatchamacallit. But
They're
Well,
okay.
but like
They're
getting all those
mid.
top people to agree on this,
You
right?
don't, you don't
They're
need,
not
all you have to do, whoever holds the license rights, those are the only people that need to get together.
Well,
Everybody else is relevant. Other than after you get the licensing rights figured out, then it's the money people.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to get the lawyers to agree, and not only that, it's not going to be a good movie because nobody's going to win.
No.
Just like in the comics, nobody wins. They all fucking,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just
No, we were
Not
talking
good.
Magic the Gathering, Glenn. Not that kind of magic.
Chris Angel, mind freak.
Tan, what is going
what's
on?
up, man.
What up?
Blackstone, some Blackstone the magician. What? Sorry. I date myself real old there.
Oh, shit.
You've been dating yourself all this whole entire episode, man.
What up?
At least I got a date.
Hey, at least you're not as old as Joe, am I right?
The magic they're talking about is way nerdier.
Yeah, right.
Touche.
I agree. Let's stop.
Legion, what is going on? All that matters
What's
is
up, Legion?
Skybound now has the rights to Turok. Everything else is second fiddle. Fair enough. All right. So Speaking of movies, though, the only teaser trailer that I have, because it's the only one that I know came out, is going to be for this movie here. And so let's check this out. I feel like most people do not give a shit about this at this point, but we'll see. I don't know.
Once upon a time, a hideous ogre and a delusional donkey embarked on a journey to the magical city of further away.
Oh my God, it's happening. It's really happening. Do you know what that means? I need a makeover. Get my arms yoked and my back jacked, my ass added, maybe even tighten up my badonkadonk.
No, definitely not.
So what you're saying is Shrek and Donkey off on another...
No, don't say it.
Two stalwart friends.
That's not what this is.
On a whirlwind...
Donkey.
Big city...
Ow! I'm caked up like a friggin' bakery.
Attention.
Wanna date a snowman?
Speed up, Shrek.
You really can't help yourself, can you?
Hell to the no, I can't. Shrek and Donkey, two stalwart friends off on another whirlwind big city adventure. Oh, this is bad. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Roxy!
Donkey!
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
I'm going to enjoy it.
These comments are awesome, dude. Why did we play that? I mean,
I love
Rob, you
Shrek.
approve that?
I love
I
Shrek.
have no controls. I'm just a victim on
A
this
new
channel.
version of Dungeons and Dragons. Or is it the kind of magic?
You know we don't have control. I don't have controls. Otherwise, we would have started on time.
Right.
How gory is this? Oh yeah, not sorry, no gore, no gore.
Not even Al Gore.
I think you offended some people with that trailer,
Just an
dude.
ogre. But yeah, so other than that, my only other movie thing is that I went to the movies this past week and I saw The Furious. That is a movie that we showed the trailer for a little while ago, and kind of like
Right,
a
Tate.
action fighting movie, kind of like the people who did like the Raid movies, and oh man, it was fun. I thought that the fighting was sick. It is, if you watch the trailer, you basically know the story. It is meant to just be a martial arts just display, and it is fighting from the beginning scene all the way to the end, and it is just the difference with it though, for because a lot of people have seen the Raid, and it does have people from that movie in it. It's great fighting and choreography just like that, but the Raid I felt was more natural. This is more like, it was fun. There were times when you had to like suspend belief watching it because just some funny ass shit was happening. But it was cool at the same time. And then there are moments where the CGI, because this one does have a tiny bit of CGI just to kind of capture a specific action moment. It's a little cheesy. It's not the greatest, most expensive CGI, but it was still just a fun time. Lots of different styles of martial arts, and even, weapons to to at the end there's a moment where they are using just anything that is around them, and it's awesome. It is a fun movie. I had to drive like 30 minutes to go watch it because it is not it was not released. It's not a mass release, I think is what they say.
They don't show it in podunk towns.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's a fun one. I do recommend it if you're into that type of stuff. It's good, man. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's see. That was an Easter egg from 48 hours. First 30 seconds of that trailer felt like some kind of crime was committed. Austin Powers 4. I would love that. Yes, and that doesn't count the spin-off of Puss in Boots. Yeah. Oh man.
Rob, are you a fan of Austin Powers?
Me? Hell yeah.
I did enjoy the Austin Power movies. Yes.
Okay. Proud.
Because I grew up in the era of like Airplane
70s,
and
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
so getting those types of just visual gag and
Mhm.
constant sex and fart and stuff humor that was like our wheelhouse.
Okay. I like it. But yeah, that is all that I had for movies. You guys got anything?
Well,
You watched anything?
no, I think last week we vowed to all watch or complete Spider-Man Noir, and
Oh,
man, I thought it was pretty good. I know Rob was okay with it, right?
go for it. You guys can talk about it.
Spider-Man Noir,
For me.
but you
Oh,
didn't
I
watch it,
enjoyed. Yeah,
James?
I did enjoy the show. Yeah.
Talk about it. Go ahead.
Sorry, that was weeks ago, man.
I know.
I've watched other shows since then.
Sometimes I take time,
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I gotta make
you're not
time
all about
for
rushing it sometimes.
yeah,
Sometimes you like to take your time.
yeah,
But
and I
sometimes
gotta
if it
watch.
takes too long,
I
she
gotta
gets up
make
and walks
sure.
away.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm caught up with 90 Day Fiance before I watch anything else.
Oh,
So
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
All right, whatever.
I already finished Love After Lockup, and I watched every episode at this point. Yeah, so I thought Noir was pretty good. You know what's confusing though? Like, so I was looking at IMDb, and it said that female, her name was Black Cat. Like how?
You're right, Southern Comic Geek.
How?
How? Yeah,
Her name was Felicia.
yeah, but like she never came out as.
Well, she wasn't like the character. I mean, she didn't dress up as the Black Cat or anything. No, but she was the character. She was Felicia Hardy.
Missed opportunity, man.
Some of those things are called Easter eggs, man. It's a different universe.
It is, yeah.
And those types of things can come about, say, in the next season if there were to be renewed and stuff,
there you
type
go.
of thing.
Robert's just mad because his book didn't spike. His 17 copies of Black Cat didn't go up in value. That's why.
I'm not mad, Rob. I'm not mad at that.
Nugget Bud says, my wife hates Mito from 90 Day. Or Mito.
I don't know if that's a typo. If it's, I'm just.
I mean, it is other James. It is most likely a typo. So
yeah, he's probably
Mike?
drunk right now. So.
Milo,
No.
M-I-L-O.
I mean, it's a new cast, so I might not be too familiar with. But yeah, I do watch it
Sure you do.
regularly. I make sure I watch it every episode that comes out for sure. But
Shame.
The Boys was awesome. Damn,
I haven't watched that yet.
such a good fucking series, and even the ending was
Mark,
solid.
what is up?
Yeah.
And Pin My Ride reruns. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I love that. I
watched the final season of Resident Alien.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Not
I think,
bad.
oh, shit.
Have you watched The Boys, Rob, or no?
I watched the first season, and then I've just never gotten around to watching it. The rest of it, I don't know if I
Man.
want to or not. I don't really. It does. I've read the book. I saw parts of the comics and stuff, some
Yeah.
trades and such, but I don't know if I really care.
don't-
It's like Invincibles. I keep saying like, "Oh yeah, I'll get around to it,"
Yeah.
but then part of me goes, "Will you?" I mean,
Nah.
the list of things I'll get around to watching is getting longer and longer, and the amount of time I spend doing it is less and less.
I feel like for me, you would probably be an awful candidate to Netflix and chill. with.
Possibly. I mean, well, unless by chill you mean fall asleep, because I turn on Netflix and
Yeah.
fall asleep. I mean, that's look. There's a lot of shows
What's up,
out there to
JD?
watch, but the problem is Tyler Sheridan's putting out so many goddamn shows. I can only watch so many. So you know, you got to balance.
Is there any shows that you and your wife watch together?
There's only one show, and she hasn't come to she barely ever comes in to watch TV. So now I'm like probably a full season behind of NCIS right now because that was like the only show that she wanted to watch, and I don't watch it unless she's with me. So we're probably, like I said, a full season behind, I think.
That's James's jam right there, dude. No? Wait, what
I've
was
watched
it?
a couple episodes. Mine's Law and Order, which shout out to Mariska Hargitay for being the
Retiring.
Knicks, like just fucking their celebrity person right now, being on the float and all that. And shout out to the Knicks for winning the final. We didn't talk about that either, but
Who cares?
yeah, I enjoyed watching the videos of New York just being just the pure madness that I thought it was gonna be, man. It was just,
They didn't disappoint.
it did not disappoint. The best one was I was showing my wife. We're laying down, and I'm showing her like all these videos. I'm just on Twitter just refreshing.
If I'm laying with my wife and I'm showing her videos, it ain't videos of Knicks fans.
I don't know if you caught him saying it, but he said he was on Twitter. Like,
Yeah, man. Twitter X.
What happened, James? You were a holdout of a no Twitter like me, but now you're a Twitter guy. Yeah, you were. You were very
TikTok,
anti.
I believe.
Oh, was it TikTok?
Yeah. TikTok, I still do not have.
You're full of
whatever.
shit, dude.
But yeah, there was one where it was just this dude.
TikTok,
and
you don't stop.
he was in a different he was in a Spurs jersey, and he's just like fighting a bunch of people inside like a hotel thing.
I saw
And then
that.
I was like, damn, bro. And they're all like running from this dude. They are like afraid
Dude,
of
they're
him.
cheap shotting him.
Yes.
What the fuck?
And then as he's running, they're like parting the seats around him. Okay, so then a little bit later, 30 minutes later, we see another video of him now outside fighting a bunch of people. And now he's fighting more people, and the police are like trying to get him safely out of there, and he's just fighting more people. And I'm like, holy shit! And then I saw on Instagram that they like found the guy and they found his page and whatever. Dude is just a fucking fan of like the 76ers. Literally just went there just to fight.
Oh shit!
That's what he wanted. He wanted to be involved in that chaos. Not even a fan of either of those teams. He just.
I mean, he had a Spurs jersey on, so he was going for it.
He threw that on, knowing that like that was gonna be it. That was gonna get him to start throwing hands. With
sometimes you may not be a fan of either team, but you really dislike another team.
Oh yeah.
And so you're willing to be for that particular event, be a fan of this other team just because they're not that team. It was if the Raiders and the Rams were to be in the Super Bowl together, I might actually have to become a Rams fan because I can't stand the Raiders for what they did to my baseball stadium. It drove my baseball team out
unforgivable.
It's unforgivable.
It's the damn shame. Goddamn shame.
I get it.
But with all the chaos in New York, though, and I'm not a Dodger fan, but it does not top the Dodger fan who held on to that firework a little bit too long and blew off his fingers. That was epic. And
was that Mike?
We wish.
Yeah, I wish. But him holding his hand while it was bleeding and just like bleeding everywhere, and nobody knew what to do. You can't really call an ambulance because like the city's in fucking shambles. What are you gonna do? R.I.P.
Good times.
Glue and duct tape.
Yeah.
Glenn, I will answer this one again. No, we are not doing the new Spider-Man trailer. I don't watch when they're this close and there's going to be too much shown. No, I'm good. I'm good on.
That's right. We're still 2 full months away from this movie, and
it's Marvel. It's a quarter of what's in the trailer. It won't ruin it. No, look.
We've already seen most of the stuff.
I'm gonna take your word for it, but I'm still not gonna watch it.
I've seen it, and I will just say that 90% of it is recut from existing stuff you've already seen. So there's like a whole like 3 or 4 new seconds worth of footage, and meh.
It's all right. But Tate is jumping in here. Raiders, Yankees, Dodgers, Cowboys. I will always root against.
Don't forget
the
Lakers. Don't forget the Lakers.
I don't think it's Lakers. I think it's LeBron.
Well, no, this is before LeBron. So for a while in the 90s, all the bandwagon people were Lakers, Cowboys, Yankees fans. And so it was like those were just like if you were a real sports fan, unless you like grew up in those cities. I mean, nobody organically was a fan of those three teams. You
Sure.
know, that's unless maybe you were born in fucking Montana where there is no team, and therefore you just decided to like the teams that showed up in the championships all the time because you had no other heritage. But
Yeah.
aside from that,
imagine living somewhere where the most popular you don't have a major team around you, but you have a college that you would.
that's why those
crazy.
college teams are huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Well, damn. All right. Well, that is all I got for movies. Well, it's the summertime. Watch some movies. Go watch Masters of the Universe and go watch that summer blockbuster, man.
Yeah.
And,
Go watch it.
I'll do it when you do it.
I'll get around to it. All right, we are gonna move on to. I'll be honest, I didn't think we were gonna do this week, but here we go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I will let the retro Rob start. Go ahead and.
I will start with some phenomenal news for Atari
You come so
2600
long.
fans.
Just want to say that.
The Atari 2600 news is hit this week that the Zaxxon arcade game is coming to the Atari 2600. Homebrew Studios is unveiling Zaxxon Arcade. So Zaxxon originally was released on the Atari, but it was a far cry, like many 2600 games, from the original arcade version. And there's, they just couldn't hack it. But so now they're working on it 45 years later. We are finally going to be getting, supposedly around October 2026, a arcade version with both a cartridge and a digital ROM release for people to play the original Zaxxon arcade game. That's phenomenal.
Can you explain a little bit of the gameplay for Zaxxon?
I've never heard of this.
You're a ship, you're flying, and you're shooting shit.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
like many games at that time. If you ever played River Raid, I mean,
Was that the one that was like Top View?
1942. No, it's just anyways. Then of course the other one is that we got some news out of regarding Castlevania. Rumors had been that the new protagonist in the upcoming reimagining was going to be Sonia Belmont, because it's Belmont's Curse, is Castlevania Belmont's Curse. And we found out that no, they announced it's actually going to be Rose Belmont as the lead. Konami has confirmed this. So that is going to be the protagonist of the film. It's going to be set in Paris in 1499. So it's 23 years after Castlevania 3 from a timeline perspective. It's expected to launch.
James getting some hate right now for not showing the trailer, dude. I think you should probably give people what they want.
I'm being bullied on my own show into watching the Spider-Man.
I don't think they're gonna stop either, dude.
Castlevania Belmont's Curse is scheduled to launch also in October 2026 on PS5, Xbox, PC, and Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah.
Actually, the Nintendo Switch is later, actually, in like November.
I don't understand that. That's so stupid.
Yeah, and finally, last piece of news I'll give it to you: Sega has had to come out and issue do some should we say damage control after people had noticed on the Steam platform for Crazy Taxi Cab World Tour some AI disclaimer notifications about generative AI. They have had to come out and insist that the final product, when released, will have no AI and it will all be 100% done by humans.
Oh, nice. All right.
Wow.
So
That's good to know.
by the way, Crazy Taxi World Tour scheduled for release in 2027.
That is something that I saw. People were arguing about that. I think it was a different game, and they were saying how with Steam you have to. So there's two folds to this. With Steam, you have to disclose if your game has AI in it, and that kind of stuff, which is where then that story comes from. Then of course people are like, oh right, because the developers wouldn't just lie and be like, no, it don't, because that's never happened before, right? People never lie. So that is but that is interesting that they came out and said
it could have been that a trailer or something was what was people
Yeah.
were seeing, and they were using AI to generate a trailer type stuff because the gameplay wasn't ready to be able to show that type of stuff. I don't know, but at the end of the day, there was a disclaimer about it. People went bonkers, and now Sega has spent the last bit here doing damage control, insisting that that will not be the case. In fact, it will be all legit.
Crazy.
Now I
I'm
can feel better about buying that game.
Rachan's memoir. Can't afford it yet. Yeah, I mean I have it. I just haven't played it too much. I'm still stuck on my Elden Ring, but yeah, Lego Batman is fun for what I have played. And let's see, Devil May Cry Season 2. I did not get around to watching that kind of stuff. Hey, I still watch this show even after the James's AI did.
That's true. That's true. None of you guys are played Earthbound, right?
No.
I think I owned it, but I just never played it. But I hear it's a great game.
Well, after 19 years, it's finally getting a patch.
Yeah.
Patch. Wow.
I heard about that.
Yeah. So ROM, there's some hacker that's released their fan remake of the original such, and so they're rebuilding the 8-bit NES title into a 16-bit version. Yeah. So
nice.
Chris,
what is up, dude? Also,
What's up, Chris?
Yes, that new Halo was coming to the PS5. JD wants to know what's in the bag.
I don't even know what's in there. My wife just got home from shopping, I guess.
Some new lingerie for Robert.
Oh, I wish.
For you to wear.
All right. Well, that's Retro Rob checking in. Shit. Now, well, I again thought that after the last few weeks and just all these different studios doing their massive announcements and new games and shit that wasn't going to be much to talk about. But then I wake up to an Instagram DM and I was like, holy shit. Someone came out and just dropped the best fucking news about video games I've heard in a long ass time. And it's happening, people. It's fucking happening. June 25th, you can pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar Games has announced it. They DM'd me, only me. I'm sure nobody else got that DM, just me. So you heard it here first. And they also said that there is a cover art reveal trailer, and I did not watch it yet. So we're going to go ahead and watch this together.
Oh, hold on. You won't play the Spider-Man trailer, but you'll play this bullshit. Okay.
Priorities, man. Oh shit! Look at that! Look at that trailer right there, from 2 days ago. Not doing it. It's happening. It's happening. So again,
wait, what the
pre-orders.
Why?
Which means that someday this game will come out. We still don't know when, but the pre-orders are a good sign that it will come out at some point. Oh man,
Rockstar needs to get on it because people need to know what days to take off of work.
you just saw it, Tate. You just saw it, man. Pre-orders on the 25th. It's happening.
No, yeah, that's for the pre-order though.
No, I know. I mean, all of us, we got to save up our vacation, our sick time, our LOA, everything, man. You got to max that shit out for GTA 6. It has been, I don't know. It's look, I obviously
What's up, Steve?
It's my favorite franchise for video games, but and you know, I think it's gonna be like one of the biggest. I mean, they've built this anticipation, and I know that like us fans are pissed off, but I mean, let's be real now. Are we gonna fucking boycott it? No, hell no, we're not. And the fact that the number 5 has been out for over a decade now, you basically have now got a whole other generation that's just waiting for that next one, on top of all of us older folks who have been waiting for it. And just, oh man, it's gonna be a big ass game, dude. And yeah, I don't know. Look, all I know is this is a start. That's not a trailer, that's a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
They need more funds to finish the game. Hey guys, let's sell pre-order. Yeah. Hey, fuck it, I'm down. Austin, what is going on? What is up? What is the most trash game you ever played despite the hype? You didn't realize it was bad until you played it.
E.T.
Oh man.
That's a good question.
Fuck. Mine would be the newest Pokemon. That, I mean, maybe that's a little different, but you're talking about, I mean, again, going back to like, for us Pokemon fans, a new Pokemon game coming out is a huge deal. I came on here one Friday saying how excited I was. I just got my copy. I can't wait to play it. The next Friday, I was like, dude, this game fucking sucks. I hate this game. It was so bad. And I mean, I didn't realize it until after I played it. And let me tell you, the hype on any new Pokemon game is going to be there. And I was one of those people. And then I quickly was like, this game is garbage. And I still have not played it since. And kind of upsets me because I do need to beat it so that I can just add another game to my beaten for the year list. But that's the only one that comes off the top of my head. Because yeah, I don't know. I like to think that I'm picky with my video games that I buy. Like, I'm only buying a game that I know I'm gonna want and play. So I don't think that I'm disappointed very often. Yeah, that's the only one I could think of. What about you, Robert? You got one that comes to mind?
Oh man,
WWF Warzone. Oh, fuck, the 64, the 64 version. I guess Madden almost every year. That's quite disappointing.
Right? God, I don't even know, man. Like, I've had so many shitty games, but like, I think the one of the greatest things about GameStop is when you buy used games, you're able to take them back.
That's true.
I've taken quite a few games back, but for the most part, I keep the games that like if I enjoy a certain game a bit, then I'll just keep it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I mean, I can name a bunch of like GameCube games. Anything that's like superhero license, like Incredible Hulk, and I mean those used to be like historically just terrible games.
Yeah.
You know, anything that's like has Spider-Man or Batman, stuff like that. It wasn't until like years later to where they actually took those licenses seriously and started making quality games. But other than that, like those superhero games used to be trash.
I like Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire era, but I think that one's a pretty highly regarded game, though. I think, but this one, Tate, that's the one you like that you just got, right? The one.
Yeah. What the hell?
That sucks.
You know, sometimes when they
Windowed and small as hell. That's
yeah
a
when they do collections like that, sometimes little things like that can ruin it because you're kind of thinking you're gonna get the full screen effect, but that's not what how the game was built. So they got to shrink your Switch down to like a Game Boy Advance level, and it just doesn't hit the same. Sport
I'm over
game,
here looking at my
man.
list of stuff, man. I don't know.
Dude, I used to get every Tony Hawk game
Are you
that
guys ever
came
in
out.
sport games, Madden? I mean, I've been a football. I've been into football my whole life, so yeah, I definitely have played many Maddens. Dabbled into some baseball and some pretty much all of them. Hockey, NASCAR's up there with some of my favorite sports games. I fucking love NASCAR games. I don't do the new ones because they're more like simulation than like arcade. Not even arcade, but it's just way too simulated. People don't even like when you crash or anything like that. Tony Hawk for sure. Yeah, I loved all the Tony Hawk, and then when they started doing the kind of like branching out, and it wasn't just Pro Skater, and it was the what Underground and like those.
Or Wasteland.
Golf never play except for Hot Shots Golf. But
what about BMX Triple X? You ever play that one?
Not that one in particular, but I did play BMX ones, ATV, and fucking all the off-road racing type shit. Those were the best.
BMX Triple X was amazing. It was rated M, and it had a ton of nudity, and you could actually play players, or you could acquire nude players as well. So all chicks.
Glenn, what Superman game are we talking about from the 90s? I know
I
we're
think
not
it was 64. No, 64.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say this peak right here.
Yeah, 64 is historically known to be like one of the worst games.
Is it it's like based on the animated or what?
I don't even think so, honestly. I think it was just like its own game.
To be honest.
Yeah, C64.
Superman 64. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't even know about that. I'm gonna lie, when the Wii came out, loved the bowling, boxing, baseball game on there.
Ready to Rumble was good. That was a good one.
Tony Hawk Rules. I got Tony Hawk 1 and 2 for the Dreamcast last week. Shit, nice. I agree. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I don't know that one. Yeah, you brought up boxing. I just remember, like, all these new consoles come out, and then it's like, anytime a new console came out, you had to see like the difference, right? And it was always like, oh my god, this looks real. And then you go back now, and you're looking at like a game from then, and you're like, holy crap. But I remember for sure it was the Xbox 360 came out, and they were really promoting. I think it was called Fight Night Round 3, I think.
Yeah.
With like sweat, it was like you could actually see the sweat coming from the boxers. And I remember a neighbor had it, and we went over there, and it was like, holy shit, dude, this looks so real, and it was awesome, and it was good times, man. Good times. This Simpsons Hit and Run.
That was actually a good game. Yeah.
No, that was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save that question about being disappointed, because I don't. Okay, Superman 64 is like the animated. Okay. And I'm just looking at the pictures here, and that does look terrible. Wow. Okay, now I've seen it, but no, definitely never played that one. That looks so bad.
You should buy it just to play it.
I know, I should. I do have a 64 now, so okay.
That's the only system I don't have. That's crazy.
All right, well, I mean, that's every time a new console comes out, I go further back looking for a Super Nintendo now.
Super Nintendo is legit though. Like, that's such a good system.
They're all just fun to play. Look at Rob. He's never moved off of the first one, off the first damn console. I remember buying Friday the 13th for the Atari 2600. Played it for an hour. Afterwards, was trying to sell it to a neighbor.
Oh shit! Wow. I don't even remember that for the 2600.
I've seen it for sure. Well, no, I'm probably thinking of the the Nintendo one, right? There's one for Nintendo.
Yeah,
Friday the
it's
13th. Yeah,
Nintendo.
that's
Yeah. Do you remember
think
that one for the 2600, Rob?
worse than ET.
I don't.
Mm,
He didn't like that horror stuff. You know, he wouldn't.
too
It
scary.
wasn't sci-fi and a ship shooting other ships. He wasn't down.
Let me play my Yars Revenge and Defender, baby.
He thinks that the Superman game was worse than the ET game from the 90s.
That's not
That's
possible.
pretty bad. Pretty bad.
There are several really bad games. E.T. was at the top of the list. Star Raiders was another horrible, horrible game. Indiana Jones misses the list only because it was somewhat playable, but man, it got towards the end, trying to beat that game was a pain in the ass. I don't know. There were some other games that sucked, but Star Raiders and E.T. were two of my least favorite.
Friday the 13th, 2600 was awful. Okay, that's a stretch, but it was bad. My dad chimes in that yes, E.T. was the worst for him.
Yeah.
Shame. Well, that is all I got for video game news. But, just had to drop biggest news we've received in a long time.
Have we? I thought the Zaxxon news was pretty fucking big.
I mean, I don't know, man. That GTA 6, though, man. Finally.
Which one's gonna get here, sir? Which one's gonna get here in a playable game first?
Shit. We'll probably still be here a year from now talking about. I pre-ordered this game. It's gonna be so long. We're not even gonna pre-order.
Meanwhile, I've already beaten Zaxxon, baby.
You know what would be awesome if so many people pre-ordered it and then GameStop goes under.
Oh my god! First of all, don't pre-order from GameStop. Then.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Well, let's. I want Gauntlet 3 4-player
4 cabinet. That'd be pretty cool.
I just saw. That's the game that I'm thinking of. I just saw that at the shop today. But yeah, I did. I saw that at because that also came out for the Sega Genesis, I believe. And I saw that at the shop.
Alright, there's a pickaxe right here. Can you get stuck in that? No, Jason's like indestructible. He cannot die. Okay, so there's an enemy right there.
Looks pretty
Not
bad.
really an enemy, but more of a victim. Let's see if she can do damage to him. Yeah, it looks like she's
in a car.
She's just honestly just trying to get away. That's horrible.
It's like his head and his it's like a bust. Like his
I'm
head
pretty sure that a game like this would probably not exist today. Except it does. There is a new
Those
Friday the
noises, though,
13th game
man.
that exists where you can go around as Jason and you can kill people. So this was way ahead of its time. Here we go. Oh, get over here! And there we go. We just slaughtered like 7 people so far. I guess you get 1,000 points per person. This is whoa! What the hell is that? What happened right there?
That's wild.
We'll never know.
We got a couple here. Rob, do you remember Custard's Revenge on the 2600, an adults only game?
What?
I do not. I was not an adult when the 2600 was out, so my parents probably would not have allowed me to have that.
Oh,
but now that you mention it, I'll have to go look.
Now he needs it. Yeah, my neighbor had hamburger time. Was so jelly. All right, so Memoir here was the one that asked the question originally. For me, it was Gotham Knights. Oh yeah, see,
that's a new game too, right?
I never played it, but they are correct. That was definitely like hyped, and then people played it and were like, "This game sucks." I played the entire Batman Arkham series. Game mechanics of Gotham Knights is tragic. It's like they went backwards. Yeah. I haven't played it yet. I think it's one of those that I picked it up on like super sale, so I like have it in the library somewhere. But I have heard that it is not.
As games, new versions of the games come out, they cut corners just to make increased profitability or to maintain profitability, because the market for the game becomes less and less every iteration, much like a movie. So you hit the nostalgia marks to make the people happy that are love the original so much, and you cut corners and you cut corners until it becomes an unplayable pile of crap and people give up on it.
Yeah, well, also it's like, I mean, I'm sure someone will chime in here, but if I'm not mistaken, because I was playing all those Batman games when they were coming out, and I mean, it was, I'm gonna say revolutionary. Like this was legit good ass superhero games. Those games are loved, and it was like, okay, now people have the formula for like how to make a good superhero game, and then nothing ever happened. And since then, I mean, I do know the Spider-Man games are very popular. I have them. I've played them. That's why they're doing the whole Wolverine one now. But like, that's it. In the last however many years, you're gonna have Batman and Spider-Man, which is what we always say are like, the top fucking, IP and like characters and such. And so it's like they really couldn't make another superhero game that was just as good or even close as good.
Yeah, because you got fucking people pre-ordering the new Lego Batman and shit, dude.
Wow, bro.
That's why.
The Lego games are fucking good.
See, you're part of the problem, James.
And they took the mechanics from these same games that I'm talking about that are really fucking good. Part of the problem. Shut up. All right, let's move on here to our pickups and see who goes first.
Oh, I love how you just cut yourself off, dude.
I know. I said probably me. I am gonna go first because I'm gonna get my my unfuckable shit out the way, and then you guys can take over here. You can bring us back.
I see your new magic cards, James.
Hell yeah, dude. I have been nice and I have spared everyone from the Unfuckables content, but with Marvel now coming into the fold, that ends. So I'll go through these quickly. I'm a Daredevil fan. I think most people know that by now. So I'm after all the Daredevil cards.
Are there foil card versions of that or no?
Yeah, there will. So like this is a foil right here. So this is Storm in foil. And then
what kind of mana does Storm require?
This Wolverine. She is green and white.
Don't even know what that is.
Green and white.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, James. What the fuck are you doing? What kind of
green?
Green
actually green and white, I guess, maybe. Sure, why not?
Yeah, she doesn't really do. She just
She's
does
trash.
a lot of stuff.
She's trash.
Then I got.
She doesn't throw lightning bolts or something.
No, it just has to. This card in particular just has to do with flying. She has flying. Other creatures with flying can attack you, and she gives other people.
She can fly over walls.
Well, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
But what's her damage?
4/4. She's a 4/4. It's a 4 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's it. All her only special is that she flies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's weak.
She flies, and then she allows to where other creatures with flying can attack you, which is pretty nice to be honest. But
what? How much mana does she cost?
4. So not too bad because shit, there's some fucking 7. Well, this guy, he's also 4. Never mind.
But I could pull out.
Why are you showing us Bitcoin, bro?
I don't know. It's a new feature, and I'm like, what is this?
I saw it.
I'd say the original Angels cost like that much mana to drop, but they didn't tap at least. So an Air 4/4 flying.
There was a previous Storm card that came out for a secret layer drop, and that one may be better. I'm not sure.
James, does he scissor?
Maybe up in the air because everything is flying. She's flying with scissors. Shit. Then I got a foil Wolverine one here. This one also was kind of cool because
does he regenerate?
Confusing as fuck. He does, but they worded it terribly, and so it went kind of viral for just being shitty explained. If damage would be dealt,
look at that. Hold on, James. Look at that. Will the Grand
So
Theft
confused
Auto
with these cards.
PS5
Oh,
launch
launch
price
price
be
be
at
at-
$70? What?
no, it's
Not
gonna be more
even.
than that, bro. They're gonna hit us for 90 or some
Nah,
bullshit.
100 for sure.
You
100
already
bucks.
know. If damage will be dealt, instead that damage is dealt, but all other damage already dealt is healed. Don't know what the fuck that means.
If
Nobody does
damage
right
will
now.
be dealt.
In other words, what they're trying to say is if he gets damaged but he doesn't die, then he heals. Which they have other cards that say that, so why they couldn't just say that is what made everyone pissed off. Because why did you have to explain it in this broken ass English version right here? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Well, if a creature doesn't die on your after it's your next turn, when they've traditionally, at least back in the day, they were
And
all
they
healed
heal.
anyways.
Then
They
they heal
didn't,
anyways.
they didn't retain damage. So,
Or unless it's like meaning he can like fight and then continue fighting others because he's not dead, so then he would continue.
well, maybe
Fighting.
unless maybe you're fighting a creature and he takes maybe he can be used to block multiple creatures, and he can if he doesn't get killed, he heals back up, and then
Yeah, that sounds about right.
let me
When he
talk
enters-
nerdy to you.
I know. When he enters, he fights up to one other creature.
Okay, yeah, so he can fight multiple creatures, and if he doesn't die from the first one, he heals up and then continues and
Clams.
starts.
Oh, yeah, dude, everyone's so wet right now.
Yeah,
They
I know.
should
Fuck
be.
yeah, dude.
Listen, when you all get into it, because now it's got all this Marvel, you're
All of a
so-
sudden, I just
you're-
revealed I
Oh.
wasn't kidding when I was saying that I was a nerd and used to play this fucking game. When I'm sitting there saying this shit like this,
Captain America, Iron Man. I'm almost done here. We got a cool Tony Stark who then transforms into a Iron Man, invincible Iron Man at that. And then
if he's not immune to damage, then he's not invincible Iron Man. Just saying.
yeah, no, he's definitely.
are these cards worth anything, James? Like, no.
I don't know. Some of them are, but honestly, like it's hard to tell. You kind of just wait and see what happens.
50 cents.
Because a lot of them, yeah, you'll think that it is, and then you look it up, and it's like, no, it actually wasn't worth anything. And then you pull a $100 card, like I did, that you had no idea that it was worth $100 because it didn't look like anything special.
You pulled the $100 card before?
Yeah, I showed it off on here. It was the Soul Stone from Spider-Man.
Oh.
This was one of, so now I'll just do my couple full arts here, and then we'll wrap it up. So Madam Hydra, this is a full art. Possibly appears to be like a part of like a scene. I don't
She
know.
looks kind of cartoony.
Like
You
there's
think?
some other stuff going. Like there's other characters that maybe put a whole image together. I got Hulk Smash
Fuck yeah.
because Hulk be smashed.
Hulk's not even in that card. It's crazy.
And then I just pulled this one before the show. So this is Alex Ross artwork of Hulk. And that's pretty dope. Yeah. No, I get you, Glenn. I didn't need this other addiction either, but here we are. And then lastly, I went to the shop.
That
and
could be
they
a
had
damn
this
good card for a 4-mana cast for an
really.
instant.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What is that?
Man.
Why is that there?
Chucky. This is Chucky. This is different than Marvel.
Is
I
it
went to the shop
Marvel?
and they had it.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I went to the shop. They have this one as a single there. Pretty cool card. I do like it. I do like what its ability is, and it's fucking Chucky, dude. That's sick.
My question is, why is Chucky red mana, not black mana?
yeah, James. Why is he red mana, not
I
black?
don't know. Or maybe there's another card where he is, but in particular, what this one does is more geared towards red mana. The last thing I got was this. A lot of what I just pulled came from this. This is the pre-release that I was talking about. I also got this. I haven't opened it yet. Basically, this gives you 6 cards that put together a scene. So for you Marvel villains fans, you see a
That
bunch
big
of
box gives you 6 cards.
Well, no, it's 6 cards, 3 packs, and then you get what I assume
6
is the
cards
same
and 3
6, but
packs.
only the art version of them, and a display.
$300? Fucking
$300? No, the fucking no. Take off a 0. No, so it's 12 cards and 3 booster packs and a fucking easel, bro. Come on now, that easel alone, somebody had to make that.
I think it used to be like $1.50 a pack or something, or $1
Oh,
a
God,
pack.
dude, those days are that's not happening.
Just I'm just saying.
But yeah, so this one puts a whole scene together. It's a connecting cover thing, and you got all the villains, and the Thanos one is pretty dope there. But yeah, I'll open this up.
A starter
later.
deck was like $15.
See what else we get. But yeah, that's it for me. So now, Robert, what's in those Target boxes or bags?
I don't know. That's my wife's stuff. But I did not. I wasn't able to make it to any shops or buy anything. So I don't really have anything. But I do have a couple books that I pulled from my CDC submission that Rob famously was on. And these are a couple of my favorite books that I had sent in.
To see all the books, make sure you go check out at Comics on the Edge on YouTube, where you can watch the full unboxing video and see all of the books.
And all of Rob's commentary too, which is great.
Well, it's your channel, so try to put the focus on you, buddy.
James, what are you doing, dude? You're taking my shine, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm just opening. This is the easel.
I thought you were showing it. That's it.
I think.
It's just a folded piece of cardboard, dude.
It looks like on the other side it has the slots for you to put the cards and make.
Oh yeah, go ahead and ruin them.
Make the design. Okay, show us your book.
All right, so this book I've shown it off a few times, but this one I finally got it back, and it came back a 8-0. Got my Black Cat action going on, which, you know, I don't know about this noir thing, but hopefully you're right, Rob.
Even if I am 100% right and it came back for another season and it happened and that book blew up, wouldn't matter. You're not going to sell a single one of them.
No.
So there you go.
I agree.
It's irrelevant.
I agree.
I'll
show the Spider-Man trailer if he shows us what's in the Target bags. How about that?
Please don't show us what's in the bag then.
All right, guys. So the last book I have is you know what, Rob? I think I'm going to resubmit it, dude. I think I could do some damage in a good way though. But this is one of the rarer Adam Hughes books that I own, and it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive to, I believe, 500, 3 to 500. I can't remember. But this is George Perez's Sirens #1 from 2014, Adam Hughes cover. And I ended up getting a 9.6, and I do see some of the, you know, when you read the reading notes, the things you don't want to see are like for the graded notes is spine ticks or color breaking anything. This doesn't display anything as far as that goes, so I feel like I could open it up and you know, work on it a bit and maybe get that 9.8. So if not, a 9.6 is fine too. But
is that worth it compared to just buying a 9.8?
I feel like it. I think Rob looked it up. He said 9.8 was $475, which I've only seen it over $500. So, but you know, Rob is the researcher as far as that goes. He has GPA, which is
I used to.
Yeah, I've never used that before. So yeah, but yeah, it would be nice to get this in a 9.8, especially since I don't have much invested in this book. So it's worth another shot. Okay. See what I can do. And that's it.
All right.
So, Robert, there's lick marks on the chest. Of course, you're not going to get a 9.8. Well, I have a whole ton of stuff, so I'll go super fast.
Yeah.
This week, I had like 3 weeks of stuff at the LCS because I hadn't been there in a bit. So I had Nightwing. I had Gun Honey issue 1.
Nice. Glenn, for me, it would be, I paid a cool $5 for that book. So
yeah, well, this is the new series.
Oh no, I was answering
that one.
He's asking if it would be worth it to Do it.
Batman, the facsimile of Batgirl.
Nice.
I don't know. Just that way. The main reason on this one is I like to have these facsimiles of books I already own that are slabs. So when somebody goes, "Oh, how are you going to read it?" I say, "Dumbass, this is how." Spider-Man Brand New Day. I wasn't going to buy it, but MJ in Spidey pajamas, I'm down.
Nice.
Amazing Spider-Man 31 and 30.
Oh, hey Rob, not to slow you down, but have you been seeing some of the covers for the 1000?
Some of them look pretty shitty.
Right? Yo, that cover A is not it.
Pretty shitty, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that they had to change it. I saw that it was Ramita, and then now it's changed to a different one.
They didn't change it. They I forgot what they worded it.
There's a 1 in 50 variant for issue 32.
Nice.
Here's a 1 in 50 variant for issue 33.
Does he have the power?
Here's the 1 in 25 variant for issue 33.
Like that one.
The connecting variant for issue 33. And the A cover for issue 33. David Nakayama. We got that A cover for Mask.
Oh, is that Spears?
No, this one is Spears.
Hell yeah.
And then this Mask cover with the crossover. And I have like 20 blind bags. I haven't done anything with them.
Are you do some shorts?
I will do some shorts, and I will do some that I give away. Yeah. During Saturday's show. Batman, Absolute Batman. This is 21, I think it is, with the Robins. This is like the Kale New. Look at this. Godtail of issue 15.
Oh yeah. Venom on a Batman book.
Alex Ross, Universal Monsters, Invisible Man. Picked up 2 of those. Remember at WonderCon, I was getting all these commissions.
Yeah.
And one of them wasn't ready. Well, I finally got it in. From Death Filmasoni, aka Death Designs. This is Damian Wayne.
Oh yeah. Came out sick, dude.
And then as we get to the end of this here, I had gotten in some slabs. I'd upgraded my Eternals number 3 to a 9.6.
Now we're talking.
And my Eternals number 5 to 9.6. These 2 upgrades officially moved me to number 10 on the CGC registry for the Eternals. So only 9 people in front of me with a better overall collection of the Eternals. But more importantly, my friend Dave, still only 35 cents, who was number 10, is now number 11.
Oh yeah.
Suck it, Dave.
Suck it, Dave.
Although it could change again real quick.
Yeah.
I picked up this glorious beast from 1949, Planet Comics issue 63. Some great sci-fi goodness going on here. All kinds of cool shit.
It's colors, man. Like what were they using back in the day? Lead?
Yes.
She kind of shit herself too, huh?
Lots of lead. And I don't think I showed this. If I did, tough shit. Because this is just glorious.
Yeah.
My Firefly issue number 1, signed by the cast, except for Adam Baldwin and obviously the Preacher, since Preacher's dead. But remaining members, signed by Morena Baccarin, Nathan Fillion, Summer Glau, Sean Meyer, Jules Stati, Gina Torres, and Alan Tudyk, all signed it. Fucking yeah.
Now you can put it up on your wall, dude.
That's a lot of money in signatures, because actors aren't fucking writers.
They're not cheap, dude.
Yeah, it's not like writers that charge you $20 or something. But yeah, that's my haul.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude. Let me just for you, Robert. I opened up a couple cards. I got Squirrel Girl.
Hell yeah.
So she's in there too. This
She's
one
in it twice.
fighting Doom. Oh, well, wrong way. She's over there fighting Doom with all her squirrels. They're putting their nuts on him. But yeah, I have to get rid of that card.
That's one of her claim to fames. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Her beating Doom.
so badass. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. But yeah, that does it for pickups then, I guess. Good shit. Fun times.
All right, well, let's go ahead and just wind this shit down because I don't think we have anything else, right?
Nope.
All right, cool.
We did us all. We did our 2 hours worth of work, man. Let's wrap her up and go
Right.
home.
Maybe next week we'll show the trailer.
Oh, am I talking? Is that what's
No,
happening?
hold on. I'm fucking losing it right now.
Apparently.
That's the one that has the large screen.
There you go, there you go.
Ah,
Get out of Rob's way, James.
There we go.
Hey, how you doing there? I dropped a video on Thursday. It had like 12 books for my collection. Check it out. Signatures and big cool books. Tomorrow, I got Only Slabs. We're back. We had Reaper Tate. Reaper Tate's got some damn fine books. So come on out, especially if you like horror books. Come on out, check it out tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, and also the return of the greatest weekly giveaway box on all of YouTube. Yeah, then usual stuff the rest of the week.
Oh yeah, dude.
Good night.
James says
Good night,
you make sure to follow Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram and Facebook because he doesn't put out enough content on his own. So be sure to follow that book, that channel. That's great. And of course, the Black Sheep Comic Club.
I'm just gonna whatever he just said. Yes, that. Yes. Comic Raider on all my stuff, and Black Sheep low grades. You know where. Next week, 7-ish. Yeah. Unless that GTA 6 comes out, and then you won't find me at all.
All right, well, just like James, you can catch me everything Comics on the Edge. We usually, I guess we're a throuple now, huh? All three of us. It's crazy. We're so progressive. Catch us next week, every Friday at 7 p.m. ish, and thanks to everybody in the chat that rocked out with us today. We know you could be doing other cool things, but you chose to stay
Probably
with us.
should have been. Yeah. Pitch wish I had the 2 hours back.
And thanks to the panel. Rob, thank you for joining us once again. And I don't think we're taking any time off anytime soon. I am going camping next month, so that's gonna
We'll be taking some time off mid-July.
Yeah,
taking a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least I will, but unless I'm doing it from the smoker, I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe. Hey, you've done crazier things, right?
I have.
Oh yeah, 4th of July is on a Saturday, so we're good there. Yeah, we'll see.
But I get Friday off though.
Yeah.
It's like,
Nice.
do I want to do the show on my day off?
Yeah, you
I don't
do.
know.
Because I do.
All right, cool.
Spidey trailer?
Make sure you tune in last week for the Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. And until then, we'll see you next week. Low grades for life.